Hey everyone, I'm James CW and these are my 5 favorites on Pub Doux. I've chosen these songs because some of them have been very important to me personally, as my family have played them since I was a kid, and also some that are important to me in my career and what have helped me get to where I have so far. The first song that means a lot to me, one of my 5 favorites, is a song by Damien Rice and it's called Cannonball. The reason this song means so much to me is because growing up, my dad played the album so many times in the kitchen, in the car, everywhere. And I remember him doing this and I fell in love with the album as much as he did. And I play it all the time now. When I came around to starting to do my own YouTube covers, the first cover I ever did was this song. It goes. So that's Cannonball. That had to make the list. The next one on my list is a song by James Taylor called Fire and Rain. My parents named me after James Taylor. My real name is James Taylor Watts. And then what happened was when I started to post videos online under that name, every time I searched James Taylor Watts, all that would come up was James Taylor. So we had to change it, and that's why it became James TW. But I remember my dad showing me James Taylor when I was really young, and my dad had bought loads of guitar books on how to learn his songs and how to play them. But every time I tried to get near one and actually use it, my dad said, "No, you shouldn't do that. You're not ready yet. It's too difficult." So one day when Dad was out of the house, I picked up a book and I tried to learn one of the songs, this song being called Fire and Rain. And Dad came back and I kind of played him a little bit. And he was kind of shocked that I had learned this. And he went, "Oh, okay, maybe you should have a look at the books." And the song goes like this. It goes. So that's Fire and Rain. Gorgeous, gorgeous guitar riff. Okay, so the next song that I had to put on my top 5 was a John Mayer song called Neon. It was the song that my first manager found me playing and reached out from California and wanted to start working with me because he kind of saw talent within me playing and singing this song. So it goes. So that's kind of how the guitar riff goes. It was by far the most difficult thing I'd ever learned, and I was about 15 when I covered that on YouTube. It's still up there now, you can go and watch it if you want. So the next one I want to add to my list is a song called This Love by Maroon 5. The Songs About Jane album, which was the first Maroon 5 album, may still be my favorite album ever. And this song has some chords in it that I'd never really heard on guitar at the time. And it really taught me how to play these really gorgeous kind of jazzy chords, but in a pop way. And this is kind of the rhythm for This Love. It goes... So obviously you guys know that song, but that one just was a new step for me in terms of being a musician and learning how to play some kind of jazzy chords, which sounded so gorgeous to me. So the final song that is on my top 5 is actually one of my own songs, and it's a song called When You Love Someone. I was in California one day and I was going to write a song with these 2 new guys who I hadn't really worked with before. And I went into the session with my notes on my phone. That's where I keep a lot of my song ideas. Right at the bottom of all my ideas, I had written parents explain to child they're getting divorced, because I knew this kid that this was about to happen to. The whole session happened so quickly, it was so spontaneous, and I didn't really have a lot of time to think about a guitar riff. So in the session, they just said, I'll just come up with some chords. And then I played my favorite chord at the time, which was this, which is kind of how I learned it from the Maroon 5 song that we just talked about. So I played my favorite chord, and then I thought, I'll just slide it up, and then I'll finish the kind of sequence with some classic chords. And then within kind of 2 minutes, we had this little riff. And what's really special is James Valentine, who plays for Maroon 5, and James Taylor, I've incorporated what I've learned from them kind of within that riff. And that riff happened really quickly. Obviously, we ended up writing a song to it, and that song changed my kind of life and my career. So that had to be the final song on my top 5. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe to Doux.